Yes, shalom everyone. I'm Tsār Fati, and I am live from Connect here in Galilee. This is just a short update. Tomorrow I will give you a comprehensive, in-depth analysis of everything since the beginning of the war between Israel and Iran. How did it start? Why did it start? And where are we going with it? So again, shalom everyone. I'm Tsār Fati. I'm live. This is a special update, live from Connect in Galilee. And it'll be great if you just press the share button right now so we can talk to as many people as we can. We had an interesting afternoon here. We had to run to the bomb shelter here because of a barrage from Iran. We had an interesting night. I did not sleep during the night, and that is why I'm not going to give you a long update right now. Tomorrow I'm preparing an in-depth update, but there are some unbelievable developments that all of you need to know, and that's why I'm talking to you right now, okay? So again, share with people right now. Press the share button, and I want to give you, many of you joined Telegram the last few days. Many of you joined, Instagram and all of that. Thank you for going to the best source of news and, not fake one, and something that is around the clock. A lot of you may not know, but I'm the only one who is posting news on his Telegram channel, and that requires almost being awake most of the day. Pray for me. I am looking for a bigger team, but it's hard because they have to know Arabic and Hebrew and Farsi and English, and it's. But anyway. Just want you to know that historic, biblical proportion day in Iran. Yes, we had a very tough night. The Iranians are directing hypersonic ballistic missiles towards civilian population in Israel. This is very unfortunate, and that tells you how desperate they are, because they're not even trying anymore to hit military targets anymore. They just want to kill babies and children and women. I mean, it breaks my heart to see how the stupid Pallywood people are telling everyone that Israel is killing babies and children, when we're probably the country that does the most to fight a battle and to avoid casualties of uninvolved people. But those missiles and rockets that are fired from Iran are sophisticated and very, very precise ones. And when they hit the heart of a residential area of a city, when there is no target around, military or government or anything, you know that they actually aim towards civilians. And that's what they did. And they killed a whole Arab family last night near Haifa, and they killed others also in south of Tel Aviv, in Bat Yam. But yesterday, if you're following me on Telegram, you understand that Israel achieved yesterday a superiority over the airspace of Tehran. Again, there is Iran, and there is Tehran, which is the northernmost part, and Tehran is the most secured place that the Iranians have, simply because this is where the government, this is where the research center, this is where the IRGC, this is where the president, this is where everything. So for Israeli jets to fly freely around Tehran and above Tehran and attack in Tehran, it's unbelievable. We are basically attacking in Tehran as freely as we do in Gaza or in Beirut. It's unbelievable. And folks, they are falling apart right now. They truly are falling apart. We, after what happened yesterday, or during the night, we decided to go all in. We're destroying government offices, infrastructures, oil depots, sewer channels. We have assassinated few more of their top nuclear scientists. 5 bombs. We thought it's car bombs, but it's actually the cars of the scientists that they got in and exploded. All of these nuclear scientists. You're probably asking, why are you killing scientists? These are the scientists that were in the middle of putting together 15 bombs. And we stopped it right before they had it. Tomorrow I'll give you a very comprehensive explanation of why now? Why did Israel attack Friday morning and not a year before or a month later? I'll tell you all about that. But we also attacked the nuclear sites, the missile sites, radar sites, air defense systems, nuclear assembly lines. We are attacking, we're killing more generals in the IRGC. In my wildest dreams, in the best scenario ever, I would never imagine that one day I will stand in front of you and tell you that within 72 hours, Israel eliminated all of the top brass of the IRGC, all of the top scientists of the nuclear program of Iran. Israel is flying freely above Iran, above Tehran, and Israel caused a mass exodus of the Iranians from Tehran, from their own capital. Go to my Telegram channel, you see thousands of cars are now leaving Tehran, fleeing away because they can't, look, there's air pollution because we burn their oil depot. There is pollution from the sewer because the sewer channel are now exploded and it just floods the streets. Assassinations of scientists and generals almost every few hours. And it's not stopping. It's not stopping. Smokes billows from all around Tehran. I have videos on my Telegram channel. It's beyond amazing. It's supernatural. That's why, you know, from the verse that Netanyahu took for the name of this military operation is from Numbers 23, verses 24 and 25, and it's basically about Balaam talking about Israel as being a nation, people that rise like lion, like young lion. And so, Am Kelavi, a nation like a young lion. We have risen. October 7th was the bottom, and June 13th, Friday, is the day that Israel became a regional superpower that reaches 1,500 kilometers and is freely dominating the skies of the capital of our biggest enemy. And by the way, the Iranians are not our enemy. It's the Islamic Republic of Iran, the Ayatollahs and all of their psychopaths that are following them. So, unbelievable things are happening. It's biblical proportion. We are amazed that within 72 hours, the Israeli Air Force and the Mossad on the ground, the Israeli Air Force in the air, the Mossad on the ground, we brought Iran to its knees. And it's not going to be too long from now that Iran is either going to say, okay, let's stop and talk, or America is going to say to Iran, if you don't stop and talk, you're going to be completely gone. And we're about to see that now. Now, if you're asking me, is Israel going to stop? We're not going to stop. We didn't start something like that just to stop right when we can actually finish the job. No, we're not going to stop. You don't let the monster stay alive and start plotting against you. That's why Hamas has to be gone, and that's why the nuclear program and the missile programs of the Ayatollahs that are solely against Israel It's all about annihilating Israel. Those two programs have to be dismantled. As far as we're concerned, if those two programs are gone and that imminent threat is gone, we're okay. God is with us. Nikki Rassi, God is with us. And the Ayatollahs are embarrassed and they are humiliated to the point that their own people right now are criticizing them and are saying to them, why do you even lie to our people? I mean, people in Israel know more what's going on in Iran than the Iranian people. They sell them some fairy tales that they shut down some Israeli planes, they took captive some Israeli pilots, they show them AI-generated photos. They just load of crap on their sites and on their channels just because they don't know how to handle all of that. It's unbelievable. So listen to me. Tomorrow I'm going to give you a detailed information of how it started, why now, what is the aim of all, and what is the end game. And of course, we'll look at the biblical perspective of all of this. But right now, Tehran is burning. The oil depots, the sewer channels are gone. Government offices, scientists are being eliminated. Generals are being eliminated. All the air defense system is gone. Missile silos are gone. We're working on the nuclear sites. It's going to take us days because they're very deep under the ground, and we only destroyed the top level, and we need to come back there. And we really hope that America, with the attempt to shorten this war, is going to help us with your B-52s, your B-2s, and maybe even your Delta Force to bring an end to the Fordo underground enrichment site. And also in Natanz, there's some levels that we haven't reached yet. And it's going to shorten the war significantly. The Israelis are prepared for 2 to 3 weeks of war. We were being told all the schools are closed. People are basically, the children are studying on Zoom. Restaurants are closed. Shopping centers are closed. I mean, you have basic needs. Whatever you need, you can go to the grocery store because that's an essential. But just shopping malls and restaurants are all closed right now. And because the Israelis understand, by the way, overwhelming support for Netanyahu from all across the society in Israel, because every Israeli knows that this was and still is an existential threat. And I see a report from ABC that Trump just said that America is not ruling out joining the war. And the funny thing is, joining the war not to fight forever, but actually to shorten the war. Because the minute those sites, the missile sites and the nuclear sites, are dismantled, the war is over. So if what takes for Israel 2 to 3 weeks can take 1 week with the help of the Americans, you shorten the war. That's what we need. So we're going to meet tomorrow. I'm probably going to be home. My team is going to work from home also. We can't actually come back here. But we're going to operate it all from distance. And I'm going to give you a special report on the Israel-Iran war and everything you need to know. How, what, when, who, why, and how long. So just bear with me. Until then, get Telegram. I know I report a lot there, but it's just that there's so much that is happening, and all of you need to know because no one will tell you that. Okay? So go to Telegram, Amir Tsarfati with a blue check mark. I've got 622,000 subscribers. So don't follow any channel that has only a few thousand because these are fake channels with my name. So don't go there. Make sure that it has the blue check mark on Telegram with my name, with that many followers. Subscribe for free and just get non-stop updates, okay? Please share this video with as many as you can. Am Yisrael Chai, the people of Israel alive. The God of Israel is alive. He will neither slumber nor sleep. He is the Holy One of Israel, and He is the one who fights for us. To Him be the glory, because there was no way this could have happened without Him. We're not that good. We're not that talented. You've seen what happened on October 7th. What we see now is a godly intervention. It's a supernatural victory. It's above and beyond anything any Israeli could have ever imagined. I will repeat that. It is from God, with God, it's about God, and it's through God, and it's for His name's sake. And all of God's people say, Amen. Thank you, and God bless you.